Hello, babies. Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing? Hello, hello. I am melting. It's way too hot. I am going to melt today. Why is it so hot? Oh my god. Girl. Hello, everyone. Hello, Becca. Hello, Bebang. Hello, Midkun. Hello, Addison. Hello, Mibuk. Hello, Ino. Hello, Ava. Ino, I'm not late. I am not late. Girl, the live stream was here. Hello, Canal Glitter. Hello, Antonio. How are you? Everyone call me Kuromi because I might change my name soon. Okay, Kuromi. How are you doing? I am very happy today. Hello, Dylan. Very happy because yesterday I watched the Jujutsu Kaisen movie. I'm wearing my Gojo t-shirt today. Look at him. I love Gojo. I love him. Anthony, Cosmos is the name of the new Sailor Moon movie. Sailor Moon Cosmos. Something crazy happened to you. I do. I love crazy stories. Electric Marks, thank you for subscribing. Hello, Linglight. Hello, Jana. Oh my god, the group transformation. Is it going to be today? Is it going to be next week? What is going to happen? Secret to is not real. Those magazines can't confirm that for me. This is the gimmick of Delicious Party. It throws characters on our faces, but they're not real at the end of the day. Girl, yes, Secret Toru did not appear. Yes, I can't wait for Cosmos either. Oh my god, this is gonna be... I am freaking out. I'm freaking out. I even have the 2 volumes here with me that are Cosmos 11 and 12. And I was like, I wanted to do a video on the what's gonna happen in the start, not what's gonna happen, like analyzing the shots from the trailers, but I don't know. Next live stream, new mid-season care of my sweet steam. Yes, Wing Light, let's go. Yellow and Shinobu are not real either. Yes, because they had to postpone, right? They had to postpone 2.7. That's so sad. That's very sad. Cosmos in 2 years for us. Yes. There's going to be one day Secret Toru will attack the girls. Will there be? One day, I think Secret Toru does not exist, as Tracy said. So I got Lost Prey of Sacred Winds and bought 2 Intertwined Fates and kept in mind was Pity 5. I just wanted to build Pity on 6. You got Ayaka, yes! Let's go! Good job, Midkun. Now you have Ayaka. Great. Good news, prom was fun. Congrats, Olivia, and congrats. I got COVID. Oh no, how are you feeling? Are you feeling okay at least? Are you taking care of yourself? Are you hydrating yourself? That's very important. Are you drinking lots of water? That is very important. Don't forget to do that. Hello, T. Hello, Celine. How are you? So I'm okay. So yesterday I watched Jujutsu Kaisen 0. Did anyone here go to the cinemas to watch it? Girl. There are at least, 5 known things we know about Cosmos from the trailer. There are lots of things that we know. And I think I want to do a video analyzing the trailer because there are so many interesting things about it. But I don't know if I want to compare it to the manga because there are like little spoilers. There is one shot the comparing to the manga will spoil what happens for people that don't know what happens. So I'm always like, should I do it? Should I not do it? But we can always do a spoiler tag in the video. So look at what arrived. Look at what arrived yesterday. This is volume 14 from Jujutsu. I'm very curious to read this because like the story at this moment right here is insane. Like insane. And I am like, what's happening? What's gonna happen? I don't know. Secret Toru giving Tropical Rouge vibes. She doesn't seem motivated, and that's why she's not real. Mid-season cure for the delicious is when Secret Toru will attack the girls. That's good. That's good. Itchy throat and clogged nose. Oh no. Girl. But you're gonna get better soon. You're gonna be... Are you vaccinated, Olivian? Hello, Dominique Smith. How are you? Glitter Lamen is me. It's very important. I'm cute and popular. See? See? Which Aikatsu character I'm most mad about? It's definitely Hola. In Aikatsu only, okay? So I don't know if I should take some pictures of my Sailor Moon manga to compare it to the video or not. Synopsis, yes. Okay. Focus. Let's focus right now on the synopsis. There are two interesting synopses. One for today, one for next week. Both of them are amazing. So let's read episode 8 synopsis, which is going to be today. So we're going to have episode 8. Let's go. Delicious Party Precure episode 8. Shururin retires off to Oishina town. The synopsis goes as follows. While communicating with Cookingdom, Yui and the others think that the Bondru gang may be using Ran's curious top posts. So Yui suggests that they go out on the Oishina town walking tour. As they make their way through the streets of Japanese, Western, and Chinese restaurants, Ran tried to post an article, but suddenly stopped moving and confessed that she had quit Curiosity. Yui and Kokone object, saying, "It's not right that you have to stop doing what you love," along with Rosemary, who suddenly appears. While they try to think of a way to help, they received an SOS from Recipipi. Poor Dan. She is gonna be in the thin line today because, girl, she is going to be suffering because she's probably gonna blame herself for the posts that she did, at least. Ariana Grande, focus. Focus on me. Ooh. Focus on me. Focus on me. Ooh. Focus on me. Focus on... I love this. So let's read episode 9. Episode 9 is going to be next week, and it's going to be as follows. It's a shorter synopsis. We get the longer synopsis on the day of... one day earlier than the episode. But episode 9. Yui and the others call for a takoyaki party for Kokone and Ran, who are having a hard time dealing with each other. However, during the party, they continue to have subtle differences. So first thing, takoyaki party. The Futariwa girls would be proud, okay? They would be proud of this party. I'm pretty sure they would love to participate, but they're not going to be here. What matters is that in this episode, Kokone and Ran are going to have a little bit of a hard time dealing with each other. And this party is going to be like, okay, let's bring them together so that they can, get along better. And it's not going to happen. So I feel like this is a very interesting thing First, because we have Kokone, who is a character that does not befriend people easily. She had a hard time befriending Yui. She had a hard time befriending Rosemary, and now she's gonna have a hard time befriending Gun as well. So they're not rushing with her character, and I really enjoy that. I think that this is a nice thing about Kokone. So I'm loving that they're taking their sweet time to work with this amazing character that is Kokone. I'm in love with this. I'm in love. Do you have a favorite Piripara character? No, because I have never seen Piripara. I've watched like the first 2 episodes or something from Piripara, so I don't. I kind of felt this was an abstract of bullying in general or cyberbullying. I think it's, for me, the way I read it is like, be careful with what you post on the internet. It might turn against you, or it might turn against you, or it might become like people can trace what you're doing with your posts. So be careful. Is the Sailor Moon Cosmos movie going to be one movie or split into 2 parts? It's going to be split into 2 parts. We don't have the dates. We're going to have part 1 and 2, just like Eternal. I'm very excited for Demon Slayer Season 3. Yes, very excited. Because I love the next saga from Demon Slayer. I don't like the saga from Season 2. But the one from Season 3 is very good. So I'm very excited for that. Just know that damn recipes are going to interrupt every important moment in the season. Yes. My favorite male and female characters from Demon Slayer. My favorite male character is Inosuke, who is my favorite character. And my favorite female character is Kanae. I love, like, both of them are my 2 favorites. But Inosuke is number 1. Kanae is number 2. Akaza is probably number 3. I love Akaza. I cannot wait to see his story in anime. It's going to take a long time, but it's going to be there. People can weaponize anything you release. Yes, they can. Especially today that everything is, like, everybody has, not everybody, but like most people have access to the internet. And like, especially young people, like teenagers, they are learning how to socialize. So things can be scary. Hello, Marshmallow Princess. Inosuke 1010. Yes, I love Inosuke. I'm crazy about him. And yeah, he's the best. He is the best. Oh my god. Anyways, there are certain moments from the manga that appear. Hotaru's gonna appear right at the start of the movie. That appear in this trailer. And I have never played Cooking Run Kingdom. No, I don't even know if that's available on computers because I have no space on my cell phone. Swordsmith Village arc is good. It's so good. And we're going to see Mitsuri fighting. And we're going to see... What's the name of that boy? I forgot his name. But he is very nice too. I like his story is very interesting. So right now I'm looking here at the details. This is a part that appeared in the trailer. This is one of the part. I remember this. This was in the trailer, kind of. This moment in animation is gonna be wild. It is gonna be so wild. Which Aikatsu character you didn't like at first, and then you liked them. Mio with from Planet, from Friends. I didn't like her at the start, but then I started liking her a lot. It is Inu for sure. Look, let me find it. It is her because in the manga, her costume is different than in the anime. And that moment is definitely her because of the costume. So I really want to see her in the show. Like, I really want to see her design. Like, this was so exciting. In Eternal, like seeing the characters for the first time, and now like all of the characters that we've had so far in Sailor Moon were part of the 90s anime in a way, like except for like minor villains. Now there are going to be lots of new characters that never made the 90s, and they're like important characters. Girl, work. I'm super excited for them. Surprise Takumi mask is Black Pepper. Black Pepper. I love that name. I love that name. I can't find the moment that Kakyu holds Sailor Moon hands. Like, there is one moment. Might be on volume 12. But I think that that trailer was only moments. Okay, I found it. It was only moments from the first volume, the first movie, probably. Bye, Wiglight. Have a good day of work tomorrow. Thank you for being here. I hate the name Black Pepper. Tracy, why? This is going to be such a great name. It's so corny. I love it. I love this. You know, I'm going to send the image to you because I want to use it in the video. My favorite magical girl show is Mahou Shoujo Site. I'm joking. I'm joking. It's Sailor Moon and Precure. You know, I think there is another Starlights in the Starlight thing in the trailer. I think there's another one. I believe there's another. We're gonna take a look at that. I have to take a picture like this. Okay, this is a good picture. I love Cotton. I love her. I usually, like, those big divas are, I don't know, a little... But Cotton is awesome. There's one other moment, Inu, that you see someone touching Usagi in the back. And like they're wearing like long black sleeves. That is, I think that is Seiya. I think that is Seiya, but I still haven't found that moment. There is this moment right here. This moment right here is... Oh, God. This moment right here is gonna be... I mean, I think this was in the trailer. I think this was in the trailer, but... Okay. Maybe this is better. I don't know. But this is gonna be great. You're gonna see it soon. There are insane moments here. In this like this is it. This is it. This is the ultimate saga. My favorite characters, Hammond Toys. I am gonna say that one of my favorite characters is Maki from Jujutsu Kaisen. I love her. Opinions on Alice from Doki Doki? Batman. I love Kiri Yum Yum. We love Kiri Yum Yum here, Train Hunter. We love her. She is amazing. She's amazing. I wanted to find that moment, but I mean, it might not be like a one per one moment, but Oh, this is another moment that appeared in the trailer. This is another one. Okay. How do you think they will do the Starlights gender thing? I think it's gonna be just like in the manga. In the manga, there is like they pretend to be men in society because they create a boy band. So they pretend to be men, but they are women. Like there isn't a gender swap in the manga. I think they will keep it at that, and there is not a discussion on their gender. Like there is never a discussion about that. I mean, in the 90s anime there wasn't either, but like there was a big change. Like here in Brazil, at least, there was like a male voice actor for when they were not transformed and a female voice actor for when they were transformed. I know that in Japan they have only one voice actor that had the same voice, but here in Brazil their voices were different. And I think that's they're not going to do that in Cosmos for sure. Alice is Batman. Come on, think about it. Think about it. I wish we had an All-Stars. Me too. We need a I think, look, next year is going to be fire. It's going to be fire. There is going to be Seiya Usagi romance. I don't want to spoil things, but there is going to be a little bit of, it's not the same as in the 90s anime. Like, it's not as strong, but there is a little moment. There is a little moment. And it's going to be nice because now, like, Seiya is going to be a woman. Seiya is going to be a woman. So, it's... I think Anthony, I am not sure, but I think that in the USA, the Stars anime, like, it never arrived because of the Starlights. I know that I think that the Stars saga in the USA was released like in DVDs and such, but like it was never on TV. It was never really on TV. I wanted to find that moment. But the bang, I already answered that. It's Mio from Friends. Yes, Vegister. That's right. They were always women in the manga, but like that was something that Naoko. Herself has confirmed, because in the manga, like, there is not a topic about that at all. Bye, Edison. Till next time. Yes. Talking about the Anima Mates that are the villains from the show, from the Eternals, from the Cosmos saga. Now, they are going to be divided. Some of them are going to appear in part 1, and some of them are going to appear in part 2. I think that the original ones, not the original, the ones that appeared in the 90s are going to appear in the first movie, and the others are going to appear in the second. Because the new ones, they appear like closer to the end of the story. And if they are going to if they're going to divide the volumes, the movies, as in this volume, first movie, the other volume, another movie, it's going to be Iron Mouse, Lead Crow, Aluminum Siren, and Tin Nyanko in movie 1, and Heavy Metal Papillon, Leth and Mnemosyne, and Fi and Chi in Fi and Chi? Is that how you pronounce? I don't know. They're all gonna appear in the second movie, along with Galaxy. Galaxy will appear in both, but... Yes, the Sailor Star, that's exactly why I hate to wait for Viz Media to do the Sailor Star dub on DVD Blu-ray. Yeah, but what can you do, right? It's funny. Hello, Ariel! Hello! Bang, I think I don't have any iCut's character that I started liking and then I ended up disliking. I think there is none. I think. If I remember any other, I will say, but I think there isn't one. I can't find the moment that they touch Usagi, like. Maybe at the end? Yeah, I think it might be from that scene. I don't know. Tracy, there are lots of things wrong with that arc. The fight, the combat against the demons are like it's way too long. It drags on too much, and it gets to a point like, okay, now Tanjiro is killed. Like he cannot stand up anymore after everything they've been through. But no, he stands up and he continues, and then like it keeps going on and on and on. And then there is Uzui, who is very handsome, but he is super boring. And the way he fights is also very boring because he is the sound. He is the sound captain, and he barely uses sound attacks. Like, girl, come on. Boring. The one thing I like about this saga is the villains, like the two devils. They're nice. They are nice. Phobos and Deimos, they do appear. Yes, they do appear. Yes. We're gonna see them again. Midkun, I can send you the Ayaka build. Yes, I can. Is my Ayaka build good? Girl. But I will send mine to you. My favorite Aikatsu season is Planet. I loved it. Evie, thank you! I finally got 6K! Girl! I can't believe it. I am loving Cure Precious, Bibang. I'm really liking her. I think she is being a great leader. Great leader. But I don't like... It's as you said, it's early to say, but I think it's going to be a good thing. You know, she's going to be a good character. We don't know when Black Pepper is going to show up. We're probably going to discover tomorrow when we have episode titles. But for now, we don't. So it's kind of like early to say. I can't find that moment. Anyways, let's get some screen caps from the trailer and let's record a video analyzing that trailer. Because, girl, thank you, babies. 6K is here. I need to do something to celebrate. I don't know what it's going to be, but we are going to celebrate this week, next week. I don't know. Hello, Kira Heart Engage Mode. How are you? My theory is that Black Pepper is going to appear to help the girls get their group attack. I think like this is one of his roles. You know, like at the start, making them stronger. I think this is how things are gonna go. Thank you, Rosie. Thank you. Just waiting for the fight between Shinobu and Doma. I really don't like Shinobu. I love Shinobu. Tracy, come on. Doma is... Doma... Oh, I hate Doma so much. Hello, Gabriel. I hate Doma. I hate Doma. I can't stand him. And I love Shinobu. Come on, how don't you like Shinobu? Come on, Tracy. This is a crime. This is a crime. How don't you like Shinobu? Shinobu's amazing. Thank you, Becca. There is one scene from the second movie in the trailer, I believe. Galaxia. She is everything. And like we're gonna see a lot of Eternal Sailor Moon. I love Eternal Sailor Moon, like in the show. Like she looks out of this world. This trailer. It's just perfection. Perfection, perfection, perfection. Let's see if I can get one Starlight. Yes. Got one. Honestly, flawless. Definitely 10. Definitely 10. But it'd be interesting if mid-season Cure have rainbow-like highlights to fit the multicolor theme. If it gets along with her design, I agree. Hello, Dong. Cure Yum Yum is real. Cure Yum Yum is real, baby. Yes, she is. 100%. I was gonna put manga images in the video, but I'm not. I'm gonna keep it without manga images. Let's just analyze the trailer with pictures from the trailer, because I don't want I really don't want to spoil anything. I think this is the perfect image to start the video because it's just everything. Let me close the... Okay. Zarzark is the most beautiful, but also the most confusing. I think, like, there is one thing that I'm very curious to learn about, which is one of the... There is one death that I never know if it actually happened or if it did not happen. You know, so like are they really dead or not? So I really want to see how the movie is going to portray that moment, because oh, the hair color from the new villain is great. Midkun, it's Leo Cinnamon. It's Leo Cinnamon, my Discord. I don't remember the number, but it's Leo Cinnamon. So, what about Neptune? Neptune looked so good. Girl, she looked so good. everything, every single thing. Legends never die. Inu, you are absolutely correct on that one. Okay, so I don't know if you guys noticed, but at the end of the trailer, this at this part there were 3 starlights, like 3 shooting stars, but they come in at different points of the trailer. Like they don't come out down all at once. And in the poster, the 3 are all here, but in the trailer they come one at a time. 1, 2, 3. So just a little detail. And there is another thing that I found very interesting. I don't think that was the intention. But if you look closely here, it looks like there is like blood coming out of Sailor Moon, like those little red dots, it feels like there's blood, and this saga is very bloody. But it's not. It's the lights. Hello Vera, hello Lynette, how are you? But this poster is just flawless too. There is the movie website, but I don't remember. I think it's because there are like other details on the website for us to pay attention to, which are important. She looks sad. She does. She will look very sad in lots of moments from this saga. Look at this. Girl, the website is so beautiful. So, look at this. Come on. Out of this world. This image is probably one of the most beautiful Sailor Moon images we've ever had. So, here in the website, when you get down here, you see Sailor Moon and you see her Starseed, and you also see Galaxia and Galaxia's Starseed here too. I love this little detail on the website. It's just a little thing, but it's a nice detail, I think. But the website, and like I think that one of the things that like the website brings is the new director. There is a new director. Shaki Kon is not going to direct the new movie, so she is not going to be in it. Like it's very sad because I feel like she really captured the Sailor Moon essence. I really felt like that, but I think that the new director is going to do a good job too. I hope he's going to do a good job. Anyways, let's record a video analyzing the trailer and taking a look at certain things that we've already seen and like things that we can mention about the trailer. Let's go. Hello everyone, it's Lel, and I am so happy that we finally have the trailer, the announcement, a visual for Sailor Moon Cosmos, the name of the next 2 Sailor Moon movies that are going to adapt Sailor Moon The Stars arc. I have the mangas, and they are the last 2 volumes of the Sailor Moon manga. This is my favorite arc from the Sailor Moon story. It's crazy, it's insane, it's very philosophical, and it's very beautiful, although it's also very sad. We can see from the image here, it's going to be awesome. And in this video, I want to analyze the trailer. And I don't want this to be a spoiler video, so we're not going to talk much about the manga and such, but we might mention some of the characters that are going to appear and that we can already see in the trailer. the trailer starts with a very. I put this image first just because I feel like it's really like something that embodies the arc as a whole. It's and one of the things that I noticed watching the trailer is that it feels like the movie is going to be able to capture those tragically beautiful moments because they're tragic, but they at least in the manga, Naoko is always able to bring a little bit of beauty in those moments. So I'm very curious to see that. This is how the trailer starts with Sailor Moon, actually Usagi waking up, and I just separated this shot because I love the coloring. It really reminds me of Eternal. I loved Eternal, so we're going to go the same route more or less. I'm not gonna be able to finish this recording because I want to cough. Oh my god, no. No way. Let's start over. Let's start over. Damn. You should try to catch up, Tracy. You should, girl. Come on. Before Cosmos. Anyways, let's restart. A little bit more. Hello, everyone. It's Leo, and I am so happy. We finally have Sailor Moon Cosmos, the last arc, the final story from Sailor Moon being announced. I love this name, Sailor Moon Cosmos. We have a visual, we have a trailer, and in this video, we are going to analyze the trailer. I don't want this to be a spoiler video. I really don't want to spoil this for people who haven't read the manga. If you've only seen Sailor Moon Stars, this saga is going to be very, very different from the manga. I do have the manga and I love it, and this is going to be volumes 11 and 12 from this edition particularly. This is the last Sailor Moon story, and it's going to close the beautiful story of a little teenager, a very clumsy teenager who ended up becoming the savior of the world. But for that, she's gonna have to go through many, many struggles. And I feel like this is a saga that is very powerful. It's very beautiful. It's very philosophical. I love it. But it's also very tragic and very sad. Very, very sad. And I wonder if this movie is going to be able to capture this. I really hope it does. At least judging by the trailer, it really feels like it's going to capture the essence of the Stars saga. The trailer starts with Usagi waking up, and I just separated this shot because I really love the coloring on this. It really reminds me of Sailor Moon Eternal. Kazuko Tadano is getting back to doing the character design, so it's the same from Eternal. I absolutely love her style, and it's amazing. And Sailor Moon's bedroom, Usagi's bedroom, looks so dreamy, so beautiful. Like, if you look at the background, it looks kind of unreal. And I love this more of an artistic approach to the Stars saga. And there's also a very important detail in this picture. If you look up here, we can see the Starlights, at least a poster from the Tree Lights, which is the name of their idol group, of their boy band. And Usagi is a fan, so she has a poster of them in her bedroom. We can also see this shot, and I wonder if this is one of the Starlights that is getting Usagi, or if it's Momo-chan. I am still in doubt, but this shot right here, it's clearly a new character. If you've seen Sailor Moon Stars, you know who she is. If you have read the manga, you also know who she is. But she is an original character from this arc, and she's going to appear. She's going to have like lots of beautiful moments with Sailor Moon in this story. She is super important. Like she is a very relevant character for this arc too, and I love the transparent fabric in her costume. I love the nails. Girl, she has nails for days. I love that. And we also have like beautiful moments between Usagi and Mamo-chan, but also lots of tragic moments in the trailer too. We have this shot right here, and this shot in the trailer is an indication of how the movie is going to deal with some of the things that happen in the manga. We've already seen in past Sailor Moon adaptations from Crystal onward, there are like lots of graphic moments in the manga and they tone it down for the anime. Eternal did this too. Like Eternal had like Sailor Moon melting and turning into a skeleton. And in the Eternal movie, she just became stone, you know. And judging by this shot, this is what's going to happen in Stars or Cosmos as well. It's going to be toned down a lot. And we have this beautiful shot. Girl, this is one of my favorite moments. One of my favorite moments. I love this part in the manga. I'm going to freak out so much watching this. And we also have like lots of little scenes from Sailor Moon. Usagi actually suffering and, you know, being in distress. And this, as I said, this is going to be a big thing in this saga. So I think like this movie has to have a very powerful soundtrack. Because, girl, and this is another moment that I was waiting, and it's interesting to look at it because, like, when I read the manga, I was always like, I always read this as if it was during the day, but it's during the night actually. So I'm like, I really want to see this fight. This is probably, I think that this is the only shot from the trailer that is not from the first movie. Instead, it's probably from the second one. I don't know if I mentioned this, but it's confirmed that Cosmos is going to be 2 parts, just like Eternal. Part 1, Part 2, to adapt the whole story. Haruka, girl, stylish, but talking about style, talking about fashion, look at her. Look at this queen, Michiru. Girl, I love this. This costume is everything with roses and everything. Girl, it's going to be so nice. And the other 2 queens. My baby Hotaru, she's so tiny. I cannot wait to see the promo images featuring Saturn. Girl, she's gonna kill it for sure. I cannot wait. And we have the queen. The queen of it all. Galaxia is here with us. Love this. We haven't seen it. Like we don't have a clear view of Galaxia yet. I cannot wait for her design, full design to be revealed. Her voice actor to be revealed. I can't. Girl, this is too much for me. And other tragic moments too. This is beautiful. A beautiful shot. Look at the background. The backgrounds from Eternal were very pretty. I think we're going to have the same in Cosmos. Look at this. Come on. And the wedding ring, the engagement ring that Mamo-chan gives Usagi, very beautiful. There's another beautiful moment. The brooch, also very pretty. Like it, love it. Girl, if you've seen the Stars anime or if you've read the manga, you know what this is. This moment. And Chibi Chibi arriving. I wanna say something about this scene. Like, this is a magical moment that happens. And look at the color of the sky. It's a greenish, bluish tone. I don't know if it's green. I don't know if it's blue. I love this. It's like Hiromuki to me. But for me, it's green. And I love this. Look at her coming down with the flowers. And look at the color of the like everything. Everything feels dreamy and rainbowy. You know, like everything, it feels like it's not real. You know, it's like a dream. And Chibi Chibi arriving feels like a dream as well. Especially to Usagi, who's going through a lot. So love this shot and love her determined eyes. She's gonna need a lot of determination in this story. And this background right here, which is the same background from the promo image that we had. And the background, like, love this background. It's like I am in the real world, but the things that are happening to me feel very unreal. And like when you look at a city like this, everything feels very unpersonal. You know, like it's not like you only see like dots of lights. You know people are there. You know everybody is alive, but it feels very unpersonal. And she's like wondering, I'm all by myself. Look at there's nothing there. There's no one there with her. I'm by myself. I'm, you know, love this as well. So that's why I am really like hoping that they're getting the soul of the Stars saga. It really feels like it by the shots that we have. And just one other thing that I want to mention, this part of the trailer here at the end, we see 3 starlights coming down, one at a time. This is the last one. I took this screenshot. This is the last one. And it's an obvious mention to the starlights that we can also see here in the website. We can see the 3 stars and the 3 starlights coming down to Earth. And I really like their colors because they feel very colorful. The starlights, as we know, they are like, they have a black costume. They're not very colorful, but I wonder if they're gonna add like a little bit of color to them. They have like some colored details on them, so I wonder if that's how they're gonna use the colorization on those 3 characters that we haven't seen like directly in the trailer. We haven't. They are saving the surprises. Everything, almost everything we've seen in the trailer are things that we've already seen in Eternal. So we've already seen in this version of Sailor Moon. But they're leaving behind little details like the poster in Sailor Moon's bedroom with the 3 lights, so we can already see a little bit of them, but we can't see their faces. And we can see Kakyu holding hands with Sailor Moon here, and like little details here and there. We can also see Galaxia. Where is Galaxia's shot? I think it's here. Galaxia is the only one that they've shown like clearly. But there are lots of characters that haven't made the 90s anime that are going to be in this new version. And we're going to see them for the first time in animation. So we're going to see them. And I'm very excited because there are like 3 characters from the Galaxia team that I absolutely love. And I cannot wait to see them. I really cannot wait. You know, because this is going to be it. This is gonna be it. I really cannot wait. This is my baby. This is my favorite, and I'm just crazy about it. I'm just crazy. And I like there are certain things in the manga that I'm very curious to see how they're gonna bring to life in animation. I really want this to be like the best Sailor Moon work ever. And I really believe it can because Eternal was there. Eternal, everything worked for me with Eternal. So I think this can be it. Anyways, babies, this is basically all like not really getting into spoiler territory. We can do another video later on, like maybe talking a little bit more spoilers, maybe like theorizing how they're going to deal with certain things from the Stars arc in animation form, and also maybe some predictions on how they're going to deal with the songs and the theme songs and maybe extra songs and everything else. This is another thing that I really want to talk about as well because I really love the Eternal vocal album, and I really hope there's one for Cosmos too. Anyways, this is all. If we have more news, we'll be sure to update and do another video talking more about this amazing story, this amazing adaptation that will come to life next year in Japanese movies. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and a special thank you to the members of the Magical Cinnamon channel. Thank you so much for all of your support. If you've watched up to now, thank you so much as well. Bye bye! Yay! Hello, babies. Stone Umbrella, hello. How are you? Hello, Squid-chan. Girl, have you ever seen Stone Umbrella's arts? This woman right there is out of this world. Out of this world. Hello, Showtime. She has to go through this before becoming queen. sad. We're gonna see Cosmos, girl. We're gonna see Leth and Minimacine. I love them. I love them, and I also love heavy metal. I love heavy metal. David, you are gonna rock the talent show. Practice a lot. Train your vocals. You are gonna rock that. You are gonna rock that. I'm pretty sure of it. I believe it. I believe in you. You are gonna rock the talent show. Go for it. You should do bloopers. Hydrate. Yes. Hello, Dreams. How are you? I'm very passionate about Sailor Moon. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very passionate. Especially the manga. Like, the manga is my baby. I love the manga. I'm crazy about the manga, and I'm so excited. Like the it's gonna come to life. Cosmos is gonna come to life. Ugh. I hope Cosmos includes the Eternal Transformations. I am torn about that. Actually, I am torn about that. Celine, go read the manga. Go read the manga. Yeah, so I'm very excited for all the sailors that we didn't get to see, and there is Kakyu, like Kakyu in the show. Like, oh my god, is she gonna get a transformation? Is she gonna get a transformation? Baron, they are getting transformations for sure. For sure. They are. And I wonder if they're going to kind of do something like the 90s transformation for them. Because the Starlights transformations were so cool. So cool. I loved their song, the Starlight songs. Girl. And I'm very curious to see who's gonna be their voice actors. There is a lot, like, and there's gonna be a moment that they're gonna sing in the movie. If, like, the adaptations are going to be, no, they're not gonna be. They have been pretty 1-to-1. They take some details out, put some details in, but, like, they're not going to take up big scenes like that one that they sing, because in the manga it's there. In the 90s anime it was there, and in the manga it was there as well. Bye, Showtime. Thank you for being here. The Bang. My favorite mascot from Max Heart was Porun. From Splash Star, it was Foop. I think it was Foop. I don't know. From S5 Go-Go, it was Milk, and from Fresh, I don't know. How can you choose between Tart and Chiffon? I can't. And Heartcatcher was Popuri. But Fresh, I can't choose. That's too hard for me. That's too hard. Oh, and there is a moment in the last volume that I want to see if it's actually going to happen. Let me find it. This one. The cross. Remember? That they get crucified. They get crucified. Like, I think it's gonna be there. Because that is like, and this is a big moment. Because some characters arrive when this is happening, and They're always getting crucified. Yes. Oh God. And yeah, there's like I feel like there are lots of parallels like from Sailor Moon with the Messiah. You know, like not only like Catholic, but all the messiahs from all the mythologies. There are lots of parallels. Like Sailor Moon is supposed to be one of the messiahs, so it makes sense, I think. Tart Inu, I love Tart. Maybe I like Tart a little bit more than Chiffon. A little, just a tiny bit, just a tiny bit. I love Tart. Started honeymoon therapy kiss. I am very excited for that moment too. I didn't really like the Eternal version of Sailor Moon in the 90s. Like, I didn't think it looked very beautiful. But I love the Eternal version. So in Cosmos, it's going to be very beautiful too. So I'm very curious to see how they're going to animate that. If they're going to use the same base as the 90s, if they're probably going to be the same base with new tweaks. I mean, not probably, because there were new animations for Eternal. So, I don't know. My favorite smile moment. I think episode 20. 24. What was that episode they went to fight and each of the girls fought one of the villains, one of the generals, and Happy went on to save Candy. What was that episode? That was my favorite. That is my favorite smile moment. Love that moment. Super powerful. Name the Curious, who is afraid of bugs. I remember March being afraid of bugs. Very, very afraid. And I love the Eternal versions now because you were screaming on Twitter. Yes, I was. And I wonder if they're going to give them like new animations for their attacks. Or if they're going to use the same, like the same base, they're just going to retouch on the costumes. They're going to use the same animations. I think they're probably going to use the same animations because they're not going to appear for lots of time. So I don't think they're going to create a new animation just for that. Even though it's a movie, they could. I would love to see Mercury Aqua Rhapsody again with a new animation, but I don't think that's going to happen. And about the songs, I was thinking about the songs. The original Galaxia voice actor, she sang a song in Crystal Season 3. She sang the second opening. There were 3 versions of the same opening, right? And she sang the second version. And I wonder if she's going to come back again to sing again, maybe. And I want a new version of Makenai. Makenai, come on. Makenai, now, which one are you talking about? What? The Smile episode. That one that they go to save Candy. And we have Wolfurun versus Sunny. We have Akarun versus Akaoni. Akaoni versus Peace. Majorina versus March. Joker versus Beauty and Pop. And Happy going after Candy. The new Sailor Moon rod is very cool. And it's so big. Like, no, not in like the regular rod, but I love that in Eternal it's like super long. Super long. I love that. Hope they change the soundtrack. Yeah, I think that, I mean, the soundtracks are usually not the same, so that might not happen. But I remember like it kept on like beaming a lot. I'm gonna be very honest and say like the Stars arc from Sailor Moon is probably the only Sailor Moon arc, not from the 90s, that I have only watched once. Like I have never rewatched. I rewatched like certain episodes, but I've never rewatched the whole thing. Now that Sailor Moon is coming to Netflix, maybe if they add Stars to Netflix, I might watch it, or I might watch before Cosmos, just to get myself ready. Even though it's so different. But the last battle against Galaxy is cool too, in Sailor Moon Stars. I mean, it's cool until everybody dies and there's only Sailor Moon and the Starlights. Magical, hello, Magical. You got the last stage of the Magical Heart. Look at that. Oh my god. That is the last stage of the heart. Girl. It has like some gleam to it. My favorite Doki Doki moment is when Rosetta breaks she has like this shield and she breaks her own shield and fights with it. That's probably my favorite Doki Doki moment. No. That is not. My favorite Doki Doki moment is when, in that episode that Aguri goes and she has like a little thing with her grandmother, and then they reconnect at the end, and like her grandmother really accepts her. Like, you are my family. Don't discuss that with me. And you know, I love that moment. You love Seiya Magical. I love what's her name? It's Seiya, Taiki, and Yaten. My favorite is Taiki. I love her. Does Sailor Moon get naked in the manga as well? I think she doesn't. I mean, she does lots of times, but not in that battle. Bye, Midkun. Okay, I'm gonna try to remember. If I don't remember, remind me of that. My favorite mascot from Kira Kira is Pecorin. From Hugto, none. From Star Twinkle, it's Prunes. From Healing Good, it's Rabbiting. And from Delicious Party, so far it's Pum Pum. I love Pum Pum. Yaten used to be my favorite. Yaten used to be my fave when I was younger. Nowadays, it's Taiki. It's Maker. I love Maker. And Gentle Uterus. I love this name. This is the best name that's ever graced a magical girl attack. Gentle Uterus. Naoko. I love you. Naoko is crazy. Like, she is crazy. I did know that, David, yes. Sailor Moon likes to feel freedom, yeah. But yeah, the last battle from the anime and the manga, they're very different. Like, totally different. And that's... And Galaxia is very different in both versions, too. Like, she's a completely different character. If you compare the manga version to the 90s anime version, she is completely different. Like, her motivations are... She's not the same character, you know? She's not the same character. She's just visually the same, but she's not the same. I have nothing against Hugton. I have nothing against Harry. But I don't see myself saying they're favorites of mine. I like Hugton more than Harry. But I don't think I like Hugton that much. I mean, Hugton was cute. She was very special and all. But... yeah. And I'm also curious, like, for people who have only watched the anime from Stars, I'm very curious to see, like, their perception on the Starlights, because the Starlights are also very different in the manga and in the anime. Very different. I don't mind their characters, but I hate their existence. T, you also got the heart. Oh my god, so cute. Ah. Are you talking about Hookton and Harry too? Hookto was your first Precure. Oh my god. Nice. I think Hookto was like a big moment. Hookton was not Cure. I despise Precure babies. I don't like Precure babies either. I like Chiffon. I like Chiffon, okay? I'm gonna fight for Chiffon. But I don't like Aichan. I don't like Hookton. And, like, I am very torn on Harry's character. Sometimes I like him, sometimes I don't. Ultimately, I think, like, he was good in terms of how he dealt with what Etoile was feeling. But that was so bad because it shafted her character so much. I was so angry. Hello, Hashim. How are you? I started watching because I saw there was a male Precure in Hookto. Oh no! Was that the reason? Were you disappointed? Or were you happy with the season overall? Sailor Sonatina. My opinion on Yui from Gopri is a cure, aka my fan art. I haven't seen your fan art. Oh, I have. The purple one. Very cute. Very cute. I have seen your fan art, David. Yes, I did. It was adorable. It was adorable. My ranking on the healing animals is Rabirin first, Pegiton second. Spy Family. Girl, I'm loving Spy Family so much. I'm loving Spy Family. Loving it. So funny. I was watching Spy Family this week, the third episode, and I was laying down in my bed before going to sleep. And then after watching the episode, I couldn't go to sleep because I was laughing so hard. I was laughing so hard after episode 3. And I am not the type of person who laughs a lot watching things. I'm always like laughing on the inside, but on the outside I'm like this. But I'm usually like laughing on the inside. You know. I didn't like the other half because they focused too much on Amur and Mashiri. My third and fourth healing animals. There are only 2 healing animals, Rabini and Pekitan. I mean, Latte isn't a healing animal, is she? Is she considered a healing animal? I don't remember anymore. Because she's different than the other 3, right? Wait till you see episode 5. Oh god. No, I watched episode 4 today. I watched episode 4 today. It was great. It was great. You know what I'm watching as well? I'm watching Healer Girl. I watched Healer Girl up until episode 3. And I don't know how I'm feeling about it right now. Are you liking it, Inu? Because you are watching Healer Girl, I know. Are you enjoying it? Because I'm not loving it as I loved the first episode. And another one that I'm not really enjoying is Dance Dance. Dance Dance Dancer. The protagonist of that show is ruining that show for me. He is so annoying. Oh my god. He is so annoying. I watched episode 2 today. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna keep on watching because the show is very beautiful, but my favorite fairy from Doki Doki is Dabi. Dabi is my favorite. She is. Okay, who's the muscle dud under Piero? Oh, I don't know. Levy chose him, but I don't remember the name of the character. My favorite Winx Club character is Flora. Dance is about to make a turn. I like pineapple juice, Gabriel. I like it. You know why I like it? Because pineapple is good for your kidneys. So, go eat pineapple. Latte is not a healing animal. She's the one who needed healing. Getting sick every episode, coughing, sneezing, trying to start another pandemic or something. My third and fourth healing animal. I don't know any other healing animals, Bebang. I don't. I don't know. I don't even know. I'm gonna be honest and say I liked Nyaturan more than Latte. Because Nyaturan at least had a personality. You know. At least Nyaturan had a personality. And Latte, girl. Latte is probably the mascot I like the least. Like, even comparing to the first season mascots. Because Lulun and Maple, like, girl. No. I think they are still more interesting than Latte. Because, like, they reduced her to a prop, you know? Like, no. Get healed, animal. Hello, Input. How are you? I like to eat the middle of the pineapple. Oh, no. I like pineapple juice. I usually don't like... eating pineapples because they like spike my mouth or something. It's so weird. Like they give a weird feeling on your mouth on the inside. I don't like the ones from Hard Catch. I'm on episode 17 and just they pee out gems. They are gonna keep on doing that. I don't know when. I mean, I think there might be some Hard Catch aficionados in the chat that can say. Because, like, when they poop the what's the name? The seed. There is like a poop thing around it, like a pee. It's piss colored around it because it's supposed to be that. And then they take that out after a certain point in the show. Episode 13. Okay. I'm having lunch. I need to go back to live now. Oh my god, Magical! I'm gonna be there. Just is it live on your channel like the time? Because I'm gonna be there for sure. Let me check. Wait. Only Magical. Precure lottery preview. Is there a time on it? Oh no, I can't. The song. Wait. Booty QI by memory. Okay, it's gonna be tomorrow, 11 a.m. So it's probably gonna be like 1 p.m. for me. Around that time. Lovely pretty, yeah. I look away from the screen when they do that. Oh no, Stun Umbrella, don't do that. You have to look. The chat is bugged for me. It stopped rolling. What's going on? Okay, it's back. It's back to normal. Hello, Dreams. It's pissed color. Yes, it is. Or it's like poop color. I don't remember. I'm on episode 17 and they still do it. They do it, but there isn't the pee thing around the seed. They keep on doing it, but they take the pee color thing around it. I mean, yeah, it's gonna keep on happening. I don't have a least favorite Winx character. And I say Flora is my favorite without watching Winx, just judging by the designs, you know? So she's my favorite because of that. But I can't choose a least favorite based on the designs. But, yeah. Hello, Leonardo. That name, I know that name from somewhere. Bye, Gabrielle. Thank you for joining. Bye bye. I love Tropical Virgin Healing Good opening song. I think the last few openings have been bops. The last openings, until like since Star Twinkle. Like, what was the last time we did have a bad opening in Precure? I don't remember. I usually like the openings and endings. But I can remember the last time we did have a bad ending. Not a bad opening. Tracy, I'm gonna try. I don't know if I wanna play Genshin or if I want to sleep a little more. But I'm gonna try. My ranking on the Tropical Rouge Cure Designs power-ups. I don't know. I would have to look at them. Let's see. I think my favorite is Summer. Followed by La Mer, and then Papaya, or Papaya and then La Mer. I don't know. But from the power-ups, my favorite is Summer. Summer's power-up. Girl, I love this power-up so much. I love the Hug to opening, Tracy. I love it. You don't like it? Oh my god, I think this is the best opening since ever. I mean, it's not better than the Sweet opening, because the Sweet opening is always going to be the best Precure opening. Who thinks Area Cosmos is going to be heartbreaking in the future? It's going to be. We are all going to cry when Cosmos appears. We're all going to be like, oh no, you're talking about the movie. Oh, you're talking about the movie in general. It's going to be very emotional, I feel like. And in the live stream that showcased the trailer, Kotono, who is Sailor Moon's voice actor, said that she is going to be... said that she has already finished recording. They have already finished the voice acting for the movie. So they're probably gonna keep on working with the animation, maybe soundtrack, and maybe like finishing and polishing, I don't know. But all I know is that it's gonna be fire. David, it's gonna work out for you. You can be sure of that. It's gonna work out for you. You are gonna rock it. You're gonna rock the talent show. Believe in yourself and don't forget to practice a lot until you get tired of it. Until you get tired, practice. Work your voice. Train your voice. Sing with your diaphragm. I don't even know what I'm saying, but that's what professionals say. I don't even know what diaphragm is. But that's what they say. That's how you should sing. Look at what I'm playing right now. Ta-da! Kingdom Hearts 3. I finally got it. I am playing this game. I started today. And I was like, okay. The start was awful. I didn't like the start of this game. The premise of this game is ridiculous. But I'm playing. Let's see if it gets better. Before Kingdom Hearts 3 was released, I was trying to play all Kingdom Hearts games, like the ones that matter. And there are some games that you don't have to play, you just have to watch certain things. That's what I did. And I was playing Dream Drop Distance on 3DS. But that was very boring. I could not finish that game. I could not finish. I did play the others, yes. I played all of the games. I mean, I played what is the first Kingdom Hearts game, like in the chronological, not the release order, but like the chronological order? What was the first? The one that you play with Roxas, Aqua, and Terra. Dream Drop Distance is the 3DS one, right? What was it? Birth by Sleep. Birth by Sleep. Girl, that game is everything. That's my favorite Kingdom Hearts. That is my favorite. I love it. Bye, Tracy. Have a good night. That's my favorite Kingdom Hearts. Thank you for being here. And Birth by Sleep is my fave. I love that game. But that was very hard. I had a very hard time. So I played Kingdom Hearts 1 on PS1 at the time, or was it PS2? It was PS1, right? I also played, and then I played Kingdom Hearts 2, recoded in 358 days. I watched the videos, like in the PlayStation version, like you can watch the game. That's what I did. And I did not play the prologue to Kingdom Hearts 3. Like there is an Aqua, kind of like an Aqua prologue. I did not play that. And I did not finish DDD because I didn't like it. I was having like a rough time with the game because I didn't like the worlds. And then I finished the worlds. And when I got to the last world, I was like, okay, I'm going to the end of the game now. I'm finishing it. Woohoo! Lots of new worlds opened. And I was like, I might be at the half of the game. Not going to do everything again. No way. And I dropped the game. So I didn't finish. One friend told me what happened, and that's it. Hohen, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be more painful. It's going to be a very dramatic set of movies. For sure. My unpopular opinion on Hugto. I don't know. I have an unpopular opinion on Hugto. The Hugto fights are bad. Generally speaking. There are others like that are certain ones that are good, but in general, they're bad. Especially in the second half. But yeah, I think that's the only unpopular opinion I have on Hugto. Maybe... Yeah, that's it. Because I think that the other opinions that I have on Hugto are, like, shared with the fandom. I think. I need more male Precure. You're gonna get at least Black Pepper in this season. It's already something, isn't it? It's already something. Black Pepper. I think Black Pepper is going to be like a very constant member of Delicious Party after he becomes Black Pepper. My unpopular opinion on Kira Kira is that it's probably the best season of Precure in every aspect. Except for animation, because like you can't beat things like Go Princess. But in terms of like story, it's the best. In terms of like characters, in terms of designs, in terms of like the story of the world, the story of the villain, everything about Kira Kira is the best Precure's ever been. So I think that's my opinion on Kira Kira. That might be a little unpopular. But I love that season so much. I think you know about that, right? So you know how much I love Kira Kira. I live for this. And by the way, my Cure Macaron Figure Arts is gonna arrive probably in like 2 months, because I ordered it a month ago. It's gonna take like 2 months or a little bit more for it to arrive here. Black Pepper better have Precure transformation. Is he gonna transform? Because Rosemary always walks around like that. Rosemary always walks around like that. And Takumi doesn't. Maybe he is going to transform. Maybe we're going to see a little transformation. It's not going to be a Precure transformation, I think. I might be wrong. But if he does have a transformation, I believe it might be like a shorter one. You know? It might be like a shorter one. It might be like a transformation that has like 10 seconds or something, like very fast, just for him to get that costume. I might be surprised. My unpopular opinion on Go Princess. I don't know if I have an unpopular opinion on Go Princess. I mean, I don't like Haruka as much as some other people, but I really like Haruka. I really like Haruka, but I think like she's not amongst my faves. Like most leaders, most people's leaders will feature her as their fave. She's not amongst my faves, but I like her a lot. I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion though. I can feel happy and glad Kotono Sensei can finally take a rest. I mean, she takes lots of rests, especially during like how long it takes for Crystal and Eternal to come out, and she can take lots of breaks. She can voice other shows. I mean, she was in Precure too. Come on. Black Pepper is white though. His costume is mostly white. There are lots of black details. I think like they didn't want to make him black because that is like the villain's color in this season. Like the Banderu gang, they wear like dark colors. So I think that they wanted to give him lighter colors. But he wears the Banderu gang mask. That makes me very suspicious of him. What if he's gonna become a villain? Like at least like one episode villain, just like Seiji did in Happiness Charge. That would be nice. My unpopular opinion on Smile. I don't know if I have one. I have one. I don't know if it's unpopular. Hello, Curious Soul. Smile kind of bored me while it was airing because it didn't have like an overarching plot, and it was a little boring to watch while it was airing, you know. It's a great season, for sure. It's a great season, but I was not crazy about it when it was airing. But Smile has like great fights, great characters, great villains. But this isn't unpopular, right? I love everything about Kira Star. I love her personality. I love Hikaru's personality. It's very inspiring. It's very inspiring. And I think that she is, I don't know, she's just insanely powerful to me. Hello, Stereo Miracle! I think they're not going to bring Galaxia's voice actor back. They're not bringing anyone back apart from Sailor Moon, so they're really trying to give a new feel to it. I believe that the old voice actor from Galaxia might return to sing a song. I would love to have her sing Makenai. My unpopular opinion on Star Twinkle is that it's the best season. I don't think that's unpopular, though. I think, okay, I have kind of an unpopular opinion, which is Star Twinkle is a season that left no character behind. In terms of like the main characters. I think it left no character behind. All of the characters got a lot of love from the writing staff, and all of them got their own stories, got their own development, and got their own dramas, got their own feelings. Stereo Miracle, I forgot about that. But I was not home. I totally forgot about that. Even if I was home, I did not remember. Because I was watching Jujutsu Kaisen on the cinemas. I went to watch Jujutsu Kaisen 0. Jujutsu Kaisen 0 was so good. It had Mei Mei. Mei was there. Girl, I kind of freaked out a little bit when I saw her. Because like there are like they did, I have read the manga, and they put up like lots of original stuff in the show. In the movie. And it was very nice. The things that they added were very nice. Very nice. Like lots of characters that were. My unpopular opinion on Healing Good. I don't think I have one. I don't like Nyaturan. That's an unpopular opinion on Healing Good, I think. I don't like Nyaturan. Okay? I don't. Let's check out some spoilers. So I got volume 14 from Jujutsu. I need to read it. And Sukuna was back. And I was like, what? Mahito is here. Damn, this saga will never finish. The Shibuya thing. My favorite Tropical Rouge moment was probably Oasis, the Samba Oasis thing. That's like top 5 Breaker moments. Supero o Netoran? Não supero, não. Não supero o Netoran. O Netoran é ridículo, péssimo, detesto você. Pior mascote. Pior que os mascotes de Futariwa, tá? Pior que aquele chato da mascote da Cure Black. Netoran é pior. Do you hear about Nana Mizuki? Oh no! Is she healthy again? How is she feeling? Do you know? Who's your favorite Precure Butler? I think it's Butler. I don't know. I love Butler. But I also love Bakinyan. After Sailor Moon Cosmos comes out, what else? I don't want Sailor Moon to end. It's gonna be very sad, right? I believe there is a possibility, I don't know, but I think there is a possibility of Sailor V being animated. I think there is a possibility of the short stories from Sailor Moon might be animated as well. And maybe like the parallel Sailor Moon thing. That's what I believe. And after that, it's over. Very sad, right? Yes, Stereo Miracle. Wait for it. Yeah, I really wanted Sailor V something. My grandmother got COVID. She's doing well. Amazing. Were you sad to know it's going to be a movie and not an anime? No, I was very happy. I was very happy actually, because I loved Eternal. I loved Eternal, and I think that the pacing from the manga is very fast. You know, very fast, very crazy. Blah. So it works for a movie, and I think with Stars, it's gonna work for a movie as well. And movies tend to get like bigger budgets, it seems. So it's always a good thing, especially with Sailor Moon. My unpopular opinion on Tropical Rouge. Is this an unpopular opinion saying that I love it? I don't think so. I think lots of people loved it too. I don't know. I have to think about that. Do you think Nagisa Honoka and Hikari would be better as cute guys? Obviously not. Thankfully not. Because, girl, if that happened, I wouldn't... If that happened... I mean, if that happened, it wouldn't be Precure. It would have been something else, right? Because Precure is supposed to be a magical girl show. And magical boy shows are... The wiki says the next year will be the last Precure season. And what's the source on that, David? My unpopular opinion on Doki Doki is that Ace is the best thing that happened in that season. I love Ace. And when she appeared, she brought a lot of life to that season. The Curious Minds Laura got little to no character development. Well, I totally disagree with that, but that is not an unpopular opinion. That's the current opinion. If I say I love the development of all the characters from Tropical Rouge, is that an unpopular opinion? That might be. I don't think it is either. I think both opinions are like evenly shared with the fandom. Hello, Carolyn! Here comes the lousy neighbor putting up super loud songs. Is that the neighbor? I think it is. It's super... Can you hear the song? Like, it's loud. Ugh, sometimes I hate living here. But I love living here too. It's a great neighborhood. I'm not ready for the end of Precure. But Precure is not over. We're Delicious Party is almost at the start. Like, it's just started. Delicious just started. I'm not prepared for Cosmos, but I'm going to be prepared for Cosmos next year. I'm going to be prepared. I'm going to be, like, ready. Ready for Cosmos. It's going to be fire. It's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. I'm going to reread the Stars manga. Sailor V anime, Parallel Moon, special story for our own girl movie, just like Ani First Love, Sailor Moon Another Story movie. If we have a Sailor Moon Another Story movie or anime, I would freak out. I love Another Story. I love that game. I love that game. And the story of that game is so good. So good. My unpopular opinion on Happiness Charge is that everything about Happiness Charge is amazing, except for Blue. But everything is amazing. The fights are gorgeous. The cures are amazing. And what else? The story, the characters, the everything about Happiness Charge is amazing. Except for Blue. I always have to point that out. Takumi Moon, Sailor Moon. Good job, Naito. I love Usagi's wings. I love Usagi's wings. Hello, the Penguin. Imagine if they decide to do another Sailor Moon live action series. It will be hard to beat the 2004 version. Yes, it will. It's so good. Oh my god. I love this. I love this. Like, the Sailor Moon live action is my favorite telling of the Dark Kingdom arc. I love the live action so much. And I think that I wanted at the end, there is a moment at the end of Cosmos that the Sailor Cosmos appears, and she starts talking to a specific set of sailors. I'm not going to talk about who they are. And my dream was for that scene to showcase the 90s anime, the movies, the live action, the musicals, everything. And I would love to see that on Cosmos, like when Cosmos is talking about the universe and everything, we should see shots from all the Sailor Moon iterations we have. Would love to see that. J-Vision, I have played Persona 3 and Personas 3 and 5. And I have started watching the Persona 5 anime, but I didn't like it, and so I stopped. We needed a Sailor Moon and Precure new console games now. We do. The Precure fights peaked at Happiness Charge and Go Princess. Then Mahou ruined the streak in the worst way possible. What happened to Venus in the live action surprised me. Man, how good that was. The narrative and creative freedom. Yes, that was very nice. Very nice. And, Naoko was, part of it. She was supervising everything. So everything, really lit by Naoko. Everything that happens there, she's right there, saying yes or no. Hello, Geronimo. My unpopular opinion on Mahotsukai. I don't think I have one, because I think the opinions I have are shared with the fandom. I think. I don't know. I don't like magical. I don't like Cure Magical. I love magical, but I don't like Cure Magical. Magical as in only magical. Min Min, nice. I have never played with Min Min on Smash. Or did I? I think I played with her. No. I played ARMS when it was free for a week. Benjamin! Hello! Oh. I'm coughing a lot today. How are you? How are you doing? But yeah. Hello, Mark Lester Quintana. What a beautiful name. Hello, how are you? Osu is hard. I'm feeling good, Benjamin. I mean, how can I not feel good after Eternal? After Cosmos. Lovage here got the short end of the stick of all time. I'm gonna say Anjay. Because she's so pretty. What do you think about Precure, specifically Futariwa, getting some sort of anime movie adaptation? I like that. I like that idea. I would like to see more, from past teams. I would like to see more from the past teams. Not only in current movies, but one thing from them specifically. Galaxia was there. Girl, when I saw Galaxia, I was like, work that, honey. We love her. We love Galaxia. We're crazy about Galaxia. Did you see the new leaks of Delicious Party? What are you talking about specifically? If you're talking about Delicious... No, not Delicious. If you're talking about the Gentoo thing, I did. Very interesting. Oh no, Kira Anjay is in depression because we always say bad things on her. Oh no, it's not her fault. It's not her fault. Hohen put saying that about Galaxia. There's one scene that I'm very curious to see, and I'm curious, like, if are they gonna keep that scene? Because there is one moment in the manga that she goes to a bar, and like people are drinking, like they're drinking, and then she goes and she asks for a drink, and she starts drinking and talking to people in the bar. So I'm curious to see if they're gonna keep that scene. I hope they do, because that is a very interesting moment. Very interesting moment for Galaxia as a character. And they have cut certain things out from movies and from stuff, but I hope they don't cut this specific thing out. I hope they don't. Sorry. Midori, they're not going to change that. They're not going to change that. There is not going to be changes to the pacing of the story. They tried that in season 1 from Crystal. And it did not work. So they're not going to change anything in terms of pacing, in terms of like, oh, this happened, we're not going to... They might cut some things to because of time issues, but they're not going to change the overall events of the story. I hope they keep that scene. Yeah, we need to see every scene. Like Eternal cut some scenes, not many, but some scenes. They cut off, for example, a scene when where Mamo-chan talked to his generals, you know. And they cut that scene out. Very sad, but it was an interesting scene. Hope they keep out some gory scenes from the manga. Yeah, it's the gore won't be there. Like what happens is there, but the gore won't. Hello, Levy. How are you? How are you feeling today? I'm so angry because 1st of May is a holiday. And now it's on a Sunday. I'm very angry. Why wasn't it on a Monday? We need holiday. Oh, by the way, this week I have jury duty. On Thursday. It's been a long time. I need to see them going to the Satyr castles. Yes. Yes, bring it. They're gonna appear for sure. Like we're gonna see the castles. We're gonna see them going to the castles. We're gonna see, like, not all of them, but some, because we know not all castles appear. Which crew you love everything? Macron, Soleil, Fortune. Who else? Lemonade, Muse, Moonlight. It would be better for 1st of May to be on Monday, and it would be 5-day long weekend. What? That is so good. That is so good, Levy. But not gonna happen. I want a holiday. We should add 5 scenes in the Outers castles. Yeah, I think that's not gonna happen, but I would like to see more fighting scenes. Like that is something they could have added, but I don't think that they will do that because they only did that in season 1. And as I said, in season 1 they tried to add more things. It did not work out. Am I nobody? My friends think I am. I think I can't be in the talent show. They say my singing is bad. Is that true? I have never heard your singing, so I don't know. But as I said, you should try to practice a lot. Try to watch videos on like vocal tips and such, so you can do like the best performance you can. You can do it. Hello, French banane. How are you? Got you by a girl. Cosmos is coming. I wonder why people think Eternal is bad. Which people? They are wrong. Eternal is everything. Yes, Benjamin. Benjamin, we are gonna see heavy metal. Heavy metal. Girl. When I see heavy metal, like when I see heavy metal on screen, I'm gonna scream. I am not gonna hold myself back. I love her. I love heavy metal. I'm very curious to see the Starlights too. I'm very curious to see everyone. Everyone. Love which you love everything except something you don't like. I'm gonna think about that one. Hopefully they will add on a little bit of Serum and Cosmos ending. Yes. Yes. I hope so too. I hope so too. Like, I hope that the ending is a little bigger than the manga. Like, a little bit more. A little bit more. Levy, there is... It's not a national holiday. It's like there's a date, and the states can decide if they're gonna put it as a holiday or not. So yeah. Long toes. I do. I like Steven Universe. I haven't gotten to the point of Mega Pearl yet, I think. But it's here because it was chosen. Bye, Benjamin. Big Bang, I think there isn't a cure. That I don't like anything. Like, I don't like anything about her. I don't know. I think there isn't one. I think there isn't one. I am watching Steven Universe right now. Like I watched a lot. I watched a lot of Steven Universe. I stopped and now I'm getting back to it. I'm on season 3, I think. I don't remember which episode, but now I'm slowly gonna watch everything. I think, Benjamin, they are getting like at least a new transformation because it's the Eternal style. They're transforming for the Eternal style. So there is going to be a new transformation. In my opinion, they could just scream like Mercury power, Mercury Eternal power. I don't remember the chant that they do for the transformation of this part. Mercury Eternal power makeup and then appear transformed, like no, just the pose, not a transformation because we need more time to other things. In Poland, we have a lot of prude in our first constitution. Wow. Amazing. Good job. We have our latest constitution is from '88, so it's very recent, and it's very recent. So Lord Senshi, you want to become? I would like to be Venus or Mars because they are the prettiest. Or, no, I think I would like to be Mercury because she's the most intelligent one and I would love to be intelligent. Or maybe Neptune because Neptune is very intelligent and she's very rich and she knows how to play the violin. So, yeah. I would be one of them. Not because of their powers, but because of who they are. But in terms of powers, I really like Pluto's powers. I love like Sailor Moon's powers. I love her powers, and like, yeah, I feel like that would be it. I think that would be it. You should get a Preco tattoo. Yes, Curacao. Yes, you should. I would like to get one. I would like to get a Sailor Saturn tattoo here. I even know the image I want tattooed, but tattoo, and I want a colored tattoo. So they're very expensive, and I would have to save some money. Was Sailor Mars skirt really the shortest of them all, or was just as a well assumed rumor? I think they're all the same. I don't know. I never paid attention to that because Naoko likes to give like little different details on each of the sailors, except for the eternal forms, right? So maybe there was something like that, but I don't think that was the case with Mars. I don't know. Bebang. I would say Anjay, but I'm not gonna say Anjay. I would say one of the cures from Doki Doki, maybe Sword, maybe Diamond, or Rosetta. It's one of them. Oh, I think so. Oh, input. I think because I don't like Superus. It was not a good season, and Eternal was great. Eternal was everything. Oh my god, I love Eternal so much. And when the announcement came, I was like, "Girl, I'm ready, and I want to watch the Eternal movies again just because of the announcement." I remember liking Sailor Venus when I was younger. I liked Sailor Mercury, and now I like Sailor Jupiter and Saturn. Nice. My favorite, like when I first got to know Sailor Moon, was Jupiter. I'm curious about that too, Benjamin. I was even mentioning it here before. Like for people who only watched the Stars anime and have never read the manga, I'm very curious for their for their feels towards how the Starlights are. David, are you a woman? You told me you're a woman. Or are you a man? I don't know, because you told us some time ago that even though your nickname is David, you were a woman. I'm confused now. But congrats on coming out. My least favorite male and female characters. I don't have a least favorite female character from Demon Slayer. There are very few female characters from Demon Slayer, actually. And my least favorite male character, there are lots of them, but I think like the one I despise is Doma. I despise Doma. I would just want a basic one. Oh, nice. Purikua. That's great. That's a great tattoo. Can wait for Sailor Uranus and Neptune new attack in Star Arc. You remember that fight that happens in like the Galaxia realm? There are lots of different attacks in that part. So how is that gonna be? I'm so curious. Congrats, David. We welcome you with open arms. My opinion on the Starlights, I love their designs. Love their designs so much. And the song, the soundtrack when they transform, that is pure art in its purest form. Love it. As characters, in the Stars anime, they irritated me so much. So much. In the manga, they're a little better, I think. They don't irritate me that much, and I like how they fight. I like their powers and like their motivation and everything. Very Tropical Rouge. But yeah, that's how I feel about it. Favorite attack in Precure is Papaya Shot. I love Papaya Shot. It's one of the most creative attacks. One of the most creative attacks we've ever had. We are going to see that, Benjamin. I'm curious, is she going to have a transformation? I'm so curious about that. I really like her moment. I would want Cure Beauty, but I want the tat to be broad and represent the whole series. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. I was like, I wanted Macaron tattoo. I wanted like Saturn here and Macaron here. I was like, okay, Soleil, but Soleil's orange and yellow, and my skin is yellow and orange. My skin is very orange, so Benjamin, can you imagine how much we're gonna freak out when that happens? I am gonna be shook. I'm gonna throw myself to the ground and I'm gonna roll. I don't even know. I had I did a big ritual to watch Eternal, and I'm definitely gonna do the same to Stars. So I'm gonna do the same. I really wanted to watch this in the cinemas. Like, that's my dream. That's my dream right now, to be able to watch it. I really hope for a worldwide release. Don't think that will happen, but yesterday I watched Jujutsu Kaisen on cinemas, Jujutsu Kaisen 0, and it's like it's something so important to anime fans like me to watch and have fun with it in the cinemas. And I love Jujutsu, so everything's just it just comes to life, you know. And I love Jujutsu, but you know, if it's Sailor Moon, I'm gonna freak out even more. Did you see Kurudun rising and Rosemary being bitten from Twitter? Yes, I did. I didn't like that. Kurudun would never do that to Rosemary. They would be best friends. Kurudun. Here come the songs. The songs are back. Very loud. Hate it. Yeah, there are lots of new characters that are appearing in Cosmos. Girl, they are heavy metal. I can't wait to see who's gonna voice heavy metal. Who's gonna voice heavy metal? Her attacks, girl, and Rosemary. Heavy metal scene is so nice, so nice. And Leth and Mnemosyne, I love their stories. They're so important. I can't wait to see them. I can't wait to see them. And I'm just excited for this. And like, this is the last chapter. This is the last story. And it just makes my heart skip a beat. And I get very excited about it. And at the same time, I just get crazy, you know, thinking about how powerful this is going to be. I think that the Precure fandom, as every other fandom, has toxic people, I think. And some people in the fandom are a little like hard to deal with. But in general, I think that the Precure fandom is very healthy. Compared to other fandoms, I think, even though it has its problems, I think the Precure fandom is very healthy. It's a very healthy fandom, you know. Rip Kakyu in the 90s, anime and everywhere else. I think it's a very it's a healthy fandom compared to other fandoms that I have experienced. The Precure one is, I don't know if it's because it's smaller, but it's very easy to identify the bad ones inside the fandom, you know. So I believe that it's a very healthy fandom if you compare it to others. I don't think that Animal Crossing fandom is healthy. Like, yeah, I do. I think like there is a very healthy place in the Animal Crossing fandom, and there's like a specific part of the fandom. Girl, no, it's crazy. It's insane. Like, it's insane. But in general, I agree. I think that the Animal Crossing fandom is, yes, it's a healthy fandom. When I was like, when I was when I was like interacting more with Animal Crossing stuff, very nice. And in this thing about Precure fans comparing anime, this happens in every single fandom. Every single, like the Sailor Moon fandom, it's very insufferable. It's very insufferable. It's, oh my god. It's hard to deal with. It's hard to deal with. Every anime fandom there is I don't know. Bye Bang! Thank you for joining me again once more. Which Star Arc moment is your favorite? My favorite moment is the Cosmos monologue at the end. That is my favorite moment. It's not actually a monologue, it's more of a dialogue, because there are, like, she's talking to other sailors. I don't want to say who those other sailors are for people who haven't read the manga, so please don't say that in the chat. It's such a nice surprise. That's my favorite moment. I think that's my favorite Sailor Moon moment, like, in general. I love that moment. And everything that Cosmos says, it's very important to the world of Sailor Moon overall. You understand lots of things from the Sailor Moon world. So, and I follow the director of the voice acting from Sailor Moon Eternal on Twitter. She's a voice actor. She's very good at voice acting. She's a very popular voice actor here in Brazil. And she directed the Eternal movies. I believe she also directed Crystal, because Crystal is going to come to Netflix. And what was I going to say? Okay, so last week she was celebrating something and she didn't say what that was. So I'm not pretty, but I have a feeling that she was celebrating that she was chosen to direct. Cosmos in the Brazilian dub once more. So, like, I feel like that's what she was celebrating. I remember Precure fans harassing a random on the internet for saying Sailor Moon was a Glitter Force and a Precure ripoff. But at that fight, there were lots of people from the Precure fandom talking to that person respectfully and explaining what Precure was. Because this opinion, Sailor Moon Precure is a Sailor Moon ripoff, is very common on the internet. Precure is not that popular, and when you see Precure, it's a magical girls show, it's a team of girls fighting. Sailor Moon is obviously the closest thing, and it's done by the same studio, so there are lots of similarities. And People will say that. People say that a lot. And I feel like there is a part of the Precure fandom that gets so angry about it. Like, why? Why do people care? Bye, Larissa. I mean, I think you are Larissa, aren't you? Canal da Glitter. I remember a friend saying the Precure copied Dragon Ball scenes. Again, they're done by the same studio, and in the first season, Dragon Ball, the Dragon Ball, the fight director from Dragon Ball, directed the fights from Precure. So, I mean, how can you say it's a copy when the person who worked in Dragon Ball also worked in Precure, and it's also from the same studio? Do you think they will include flashback of Sailor Corones? Like, Sailor Corones? I don't remember that, Benjamin. Oh my god, I have to reread. Yeah, exactly. Sailor Moon ripoff. Lots of people say that. And it's people that don't even like magical girls, don't even like Sailor Moon. It's like they watched like 5 episodes of Sailor Moon when they were kids, and they say they love Sailor Moon, but they don't even know what Sailor Moon is. They don't even watch it. Like, anyone can say they love Sailor Moon. It's free for everybody, just like Precure. But it's like, when people say this kind of thing, you know, it's because they don't care. You know, they just say it, and people get so angry about it. Like, chill, girl. I recently watched the Sailor Moon history and said there were originally a short intro of the live-action Sailor Moon. Yes, the Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon was very popular, right? Sailor Moon was very popular, and there was gonna be a USA version of Sailor Moon, which was gonna be like half live action, half cartoon. And there's an opening. You just search for Sailor Moon Saban on YouTube if you haven't seen that. There's the opening of that show. Very weird. She was a protector of Planet Corona. Oh, okay, from the cats planet. I hope they keep it. What is a Sailor Moon ripoff? Precure is. Don't take me seriously, please. Please. I'm just joking. I would say they both have similarly, but they have their own special ways. Yeah. When Naoka was creating Sailor Moon, she was inspired by tokusatsu. And oh, okay, Benjamin, you were talking about the planet from Phobos and Deimos, right? Lead Crow, Phobos and Deimos are there. Okay. And Lead Crow killed her to be the sailor from that planet, right? Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Anyways, babies, it's time to finish this stream because... And so let me just finish the Sailor Moon thing. Sailor Moon influenced a genre of magical girls. And obviously, after Sailor Moon, lots of battle magical girls started coming out, and it became more popular. And it became a genre of its own. Sailor Moon was not the first. There were other battle magical girls before Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon was not the first. Sailor Moon was the one who popularized it. And Precure is one. You know. Precure was one. So... But Precure is also inspired by Toku, who was also the inspiration for Sailor Moon. So they come from they have the same inspiration. Anyways, babies, I'm going to finish the live stream now. The episode is almost here. It's almost time for another episode of Delicious Party. I'm very excited for this one. There's going to be a new video to me. There's going to be a new video tomorrow talking about the episode. We'll see each other soon. I don't know if I'm going to live stream tomorrow, morning, probably. I hope I will. Anyways, babies, see each other soon. Till next time, thank you for being here with me today. Bye bye.